The Statue of Liberty has stood in New York Harbor for more than 100 years. It was a gift from the people of France in 1884. Its full name is Liberty Enlightening the World. The Statue of Liberty is 46 meters tall from its base. It is made mostly of copper. Throughout history, images of liberty have been represented as a woman. The statue is sometimes called Lady Liberty. The Statue of Liberty's face was created to look like the sculptor's mother. Her right arm holds a torch with a flame high in the air. Her left arm holds a tablet with the date of the Declaration of Independence, July 4th, 1776. On her head she wears a crown of 7 points. Each is meant to represent the light of freedom as it shines on the 7 seas and 7 continents of the world. 25 windows in the crown represent gemstones found on earth. A chain that represents oppression lies broken at her feet.
In 1903, a bronze plaque was placed on the inner wall of the statue's support structure, or pedestal. On it are words from the poem The New Colossus, written by Emma Lazarus in 1883. The plaque represents the statue's message of hope for people seeking freedom. These are some of its best-known words.
Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free, the wretched refuse of your teeming shore. Send these, the homeless, tempest-tossed, to me. I lift my lamp beside the golden door.
The Statue of Liberty became a symbol of hope for immigrants coming to the United States by ship from Europe. More than 12 million people passed the statue between 1892 and 1954 on their way to the Immigration Center on nearby Ellis Island. More than 40% of Americans have an ancestor who passed through Ellis Island. Through the years, millions of people continued to visit the Statue of Liberty. A trip to New York City did not seem complete without it. Still, the statue was old and becoming dangerous for visitors. In 1982, President Ronald Reagan asked businessman Lee Iacocca to lead a campaign to repair it. The Statue of Liberty Ellis Island Foundation raised about $100 million in private money to do the work. The repairs included replacing the torch and covering it with 24-karat gold. On July 4th, 1986, New York City celebrated a restored and reopened Statue of Liberty.
Officials closed the Statue of Liberty following the terrorist attacks in New York on September 11, 2001. It remained closed until August 2004. When it reopened, visitors could only go onto the statue's pedestal. But the statue continued to attract visitors, more than 3 million a year. This year, on July 4th, visitors once again will be able to climb inside the statue all the way to the top. It is not an easy thing to do. More than 350 steps lead to Lady Liberty's crown. The National Park Service says it will limit the number of climbers to about 200 a day. No more than 10 people will be able to go up at one time. At that rate, officials estimate that more than 100,000 people will be able to climb to the top each year. But if you want to visit the newly opened Statue of Liberty, you must do it within the next 2 years. That is because the National Park Service plans to close it again for more repairs.